Let's try this again. Well, this is Chris. I wanted to give a different kind of review because I've done reviews for movies, I've done reviews for a couple of different things, but this is something that I wanted to share that I had a total blast with. It was a different experience for me and it's a different kind of video, but I wanted to share, and I don't have any pictures to show you, but or any like videos, but I figured I'd just give a simple review of my experience. Anyway, last weekend I was at the state fair and went to this thing called Fright Nights that they had, and it was the first time I ever went there, first time I've ever experienced Fright Nights. They had 4 different haunted houses to go through. They had the hostel, they had clown prison, zombie paintball hunt, and oh, fourth one, haunted mansion. Okay, so that was all 4. And, you kind of want to set up for disappointment in a way, because you never know what to expect, but you definitely get your money's worth. I mean, and it's definitely something I would want to do again. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done it, and I have to admit, I had a blast doing it. I have to admit that this was like probably one of the best times I've ever had at the fair. I loved it, and it's worth doing, and it's worth it if you want to get scared out. If you want to get scared, you get scared, but you also have fun getting scared, and you laugh at it. You can't help but laugh at it because they want you to have fun. They want to scare you, yes, but they want you to have fun as well. And it's worth doing for all those like horror movie buffs or anybody who likes scary things. It's well worth it. And trying to think, I don't know if I just mentioned this. It was a zombie paintball hunt, hostel, clown prison, and haunted mansion. So that was four different houses, and like I said, well worth it. Well worth what you pay. Well worth doing. Well worth Anyway, but yeah, I'd recommend this to anybody who likes horror films, anybody who likes getting scared and all that. Because it's scary, but it's a lot of fun, too. You can't help but laugh at it. You can't help but have fun with it. And, I'm trying to think. I can't really walk you through all of it, but they were, like, for example, the clown prison. I have to admit, I know that people are afraid of clowns. Well, certain people are, certain people aren't. But, it was interesting because it had like 2 different tunnels you had to go through. 2 rotating tunnels. And that was fun. That was a fun part of it. And not only that, but it also had this one part where you go inside of a room, and then there's this girl that's sitting on the other side of the room, eyes closed, so you think what's going to happen, or blah, blah, blah. And then she opens her eyes, and you know something's going to happen, but you don't know what, and you don't know when. And then when you go walk to the other side of the room, right before you leave, she jumps out and scares you, and that was hilarious. That was definitely the best time I've had at the fair, I have to say, and I would recommend this for anybody who likes being scared, who likes scary things, or just somebody who wants to try something new. But it's definitely something I'd want to do again for sure because I loved it, and I I wish I could turn the clock back and go right back in now, but yeah, gotta wait until next year or. But like I said, well worth it, and of course, like I said, they want to scare you, yes, but they also want you to have fun, which I had both. I mean, it was scary, but it was a lot of fun, and I can't say anything bad about it, you know. And of course, those who have very weak points, who don't like it, then it probably isn't something for you. But I wanted to try something different. I wanted to do something worthwhile, and seeing there were four different houses there, I was kind of skeptical about it. I didn't know what to expect because I thought, just being the fair, I didn't know if it was going to be like a disappointment or if it was going to be like very small houses, if it wasn't going to be much to go through, but I can't remember the first one I did. I know the last one I did was Clown Prison, but the order of what I did doesn't matter. They're very good sized haunted houses. They're very good, and they provide a lot of good scares, a lot of good entertainment, a lot of fun moments, and it's well worth doing if you want to do, if you're into the horror thing like I am, or if you just want to try something new. But it's definitely something that I'd do again, for sure, without a doubt. And, I mean, I just had a whole lot of fun doing that. And, I can't really say anything bad about it. And I don't know if I covered this, but it's probably the best. I might have said this already, but it's like the best time I've had at the fair. For me, it was well worth doing, well worth seeing, and, you know, but of course if you're at the Fright Nights at the fair, not just the houses, but they tend to come up and scare you even when you're just walking through the fair, which I thought was hilarious. I thought it was well worth doing, well worth seeing, and well worth doing again. Hopefully I can go back next year and experience the same experience the same thing, or well, maybe a different kind of thing at the fair. I don't know what they'll have next year if I go next year, which, like I said, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I thought I'd give a review, and I have to say, for me, if I would give this a star rating, it would be a definite 5 out of 5 for me, because I can't say anything bad about it, and it was worth it to do that at the fair with all those different things, because they do jump out at you, they do surprise you, they scare you, they make you laugh. It's well worth doing, so I'd say go ahead and do it. Even if you just do it to try something different, I don't think you can't have fun, let's put it that way, doing that, no matter what kind of person you are. But again, everybody's their own person. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion and whatnot, and to each their own. But I'd say go ahead and do it. And like I said before, 5-star rating all the way for me. And I'm hoping that next year I can go back and do the same thing again. But we'll just have to wait and see. Well, it's been nice talking to you, and I'll talk to you later. Hopefully, you guys can see this and maybe give me your opinions as well. So, I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye.